Well, we're joined by the president of Bullriders Canada. Now, Russell, tell us a little bit more about this event that'll be happening May 28th here at the Cochrane Rodeo Grounds.
Yes, this event is Cowboys for a Cure. The foundation puts it on. Foundation was started from Bill Shear's daughter, Kylie. And Bill, the rodeo community, like most communities, there's a small fraternity, if you will, and everybody's super close. And Bill had a hand in a lot of the cowboys that will be riding at this. And this is this is the second year in a row that they've put on this bull riding event. And we're honored to be able to sanction it for them, to help them give it the greatest chance to raise as much money as they can for a good cause.
What a great idea. Now, we know there's bull riding, there's dance in the evening. What other special events can people look forward to and then come out and check it out?
You know, it's great, not only at this event, but most events, it's a family theme. You know, family's a real big part of the rodeo Western lifestyle, and this event is no exception. So there'll be mini pony races. These little kids are going to mug these ponies down and get on these wild ponies. So they're going to have some of that. I know there's a bounty bull as well. So that is a bull that's held until the end. And one lucky rider is going to get their chance to take some of the cookies out of the cookie jar if they can stay on. But typically bounty bulls are one of the better ones, so they're going to have to be ready. And of course the music and just the family atmosphere. You know, back in the day, you know, you go 20 years ago, bull riding was typically held in the evening, and it was 2 hours long. And you know, in 2016, the industry's changed like most of the other things in life, and the family focus is now prominent, and this will be no exception.
And family focus, you say, of course, with the charity tie-in. If we talk a little bit more about how bull riding kind of fits with that theme, how does that work?
You know, we have the opportunity to deal with communities right across Canada. So British Columbia to New Brunswick. And while not all events have a charity component, it's really we consider it an honor, frankly, to be asked to be able to participate. So we do what we can in terms of our sanctioning and our structure to, again, give them the most opportunity to put money where what it's being raised for, to the cause that it's for. And charities are, you know, usually in the rodeo world, it's unfortunately somebody's sick or they lost their battle, so to speak. And so there's usually some heavy hearts around, but it turns a day of what could be sadness and simply remembering into a day of families and celebration, which is the whole focus and point. So it's pretty cool.
That's amazing. Now, when lots of Calgarians think of bull riding, they think of one event only, and that's the Stampede. What kind of comparison to the kind of talent and entertainment are people going to see if they come down to this?
It's great. That's exciting, frankly. So there's been bull riding now. When you look at Bullriders Canada in our 4th season, we expect that within the next year, more than half of the CFR qualifiers will have come through our ranks. In terms of the stock, to give you an example, 2 years ago, we have a grudge match each year, so our top cowboys, the top 5 bulls are voted on, and of those 5 bulls, 3 were going to the World Finals in Vegas, and 2 of them got rode that night. So it's as good as you can get. And it's not marketed, of course. We don't have the marketing dollars in the budget or the prestige, frankly, or the history. And but in terms of the stock, it's as good as it's going to be there.
And the cowboys too?
And I'd say bull for bull, it's probably better, to be honest, because you've got 6 or 7 contractors here a night, and in Calgary you got 2 or 3. So yeah, absolutely. You're going to see younger cowboys as a rule. They're generally younger. The whole paradigm behind Bullriders Canada was to be able to build bull riders and teach them not only the sport, but teach them how to be businessmen, how to be accountable, and give them frequency in terms of opportunities to get on bulls. These kids can fly around the country on a weekend to go to events in multiple provinces a weekend. They have that ability if they want to. Some of them are taking us up on that, and we expect that we'll be able to put more Canadian born and bred bull riders on an international stage by going through this program.
It really is about experience for those guys, isn't it?
Oh, it's 100% like any sport. Your muscle, your motor memory, all of those things kick in when there's frequency and opportunity to do it on a continual basis, and the caliber of the bull is there. And so with that, yeah, these kids definitely have a chance to sharpen the saw every week.
Right on. Russell, thanks so much for meeting us out here and doing this.
It's our pleasure, and big thanks to Shaw too, frankly. You know, for our company and the prestige and the tradition that we have with rodeo, it's been fantastic to Shaw for picking us up and supporting us. We really appreciate it.
Awesome, no problem. If people want more information, the website is
bullriderscanada.ca.
bullriderscanada.ca. Don't forget, it goes May 28th right out here in Cochrane. We're back with more right after the break.